Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another Fallout 4 mod review. Today we're checking out another mod by AnotherOne, and that is the PP-91 Kedr. This is an awesome little Russian submachine gun that I most remember from Tarkov. I don't think I've seen it in any other media besides that. Regardless, it is very cool, high rate of fire, and low damage. This thing's got a handful of attachments and is also added to the leveled list, so let's go ahead and check this thing out in-game and get into all the details. So, here we are with the Kedr. Now, I'm pretty sure this actually uses the same animations as the Tech-9 that just also came out by AnotherOne. Regardless, I think it fits this thing pretty well. So here's a look at the two-handed animations. And then here are the one-handed animations. Personally, for this weapon, I think I prefer the two-handed. The stats for this weapon are pretty similar to the Tech-9 from the last video. It has a base damage of 20, it shoots 38 rounds, has a fire rate of 100, a range of 119, an accuracy of 60, a weight of 3.6 pounds, and a value of 1,077 caps. So these weapons can fit some similar roles but have a completely different aesthetic. Much like the Tech-9, if you don't want to wait to find this thing in the leveled lists, you can head over to the robotics disposal ground, head into the main room, and this one will be found on this dead raider here, right above their hand. Here you can see the ported PP-91 Kedr. Grab that and it's yours, or you can also find this out in the world. This weapon also has some pretty similar attachments to the Tech-9, but let's go ahead and check them out regardless. It has your standard allotment of receivers, both in semi and automatic versions, all the way up to an advanced semi-automatic receiver or a powerful automatic receiver. For the barrels, we have the long, short, and standard barrel. For animations, you can choose between one and two-handed. For magazines, we have 10, 20, 30, and then two 50-round mags, the last one being quad-stacked, which just kind of changes the model a little bit. We can also choose a variety of muzzle attachments with the CQB compensator, the DTK-1 muzzle brake, the DTK-1L, the DTK-2, the KX-3, the SIL-9 silencer, and the subtac suppressor. You can have no stock, a folded stock, or an unfolded stock. And finally, you can choose a damage modifier from 0 to 90%. So, a key difference between this weapon and the Tech-9 is that this one does not have access to any optics. You are stuck with the iron sights, which is fine because the iron sights on this are pretty good. And now for the testing portion of this weapon. Let's go ahead and try out the semi-automatic version here on this Deathclaw with no attachments, the base damage. And then we'll try it again, fully automatic with a fully upgraded receiver with the highest damage we can get without using the damage modifiers. So, starting with the base pistol, let's check it out on this Deathclaw here. Alright, and in just shy of 4 mags, that Deathclaw is done. Let's see how we fare with the fully upgraded weapon. Here we are with a faster fire rate, more damage, and a bigger magazine. And in less than a mag, the Deathclaw is down, which means this weapon is pretty viable in the late game. I don't even have any perks on, so this thing is pretty powerful, as long as you get those attachments on. And that is the PP Kedr. I'm a big fan of this weapon in Tarkov. It's fun for little early game runs, and it has a pretty similar use here in Fallout. So, good job on AnotherOne for porting this thing over. It's a beautiful model and texture, and wonderful animations as well. So, if you want to try this mod out for yourself, it'll be linked in the description as always, and if you enjoy this mod, go out and support the mod author. Donate, endorse, anything you can to show that you care and you appreciate all of their hard work. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, all that stuff that gets us into the algorithm and gets more mod recommendations to the people that are looking for them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace!